Max is not a trend here. Years before lockdown it starts, spelling the fresh year equivalents, decreasing life by few years. Propose some measures they encourage, which at the end they reject. Just because they have environmental friendly cars does not mean that they support purification in the air. While some say they are trying, the statistics convey otherwise. The tries of maintaining purity is a facade that I have been trying to ignore. Their ventilated house does not know smoke. Their air conditioned office does not know the heat. This suffering hits me hard, a mediocre middle class person. Here where rivers are poison, smell compels me to close my window. Flashback shows me those periods where that lethal was sublime. Once all these snowy mountains, sighted with thick vanilla frosting, remain stale and naked as heat unclothes its fur coat. Remember those days where lakes were filled with life. It's so far out of my sight now. Then crystal blue water does not reveal its depth today, with only the corpse of marine life in disarray. Running and cycling is so Western. These recommendations should be avoided here. Manifest more harm than good, damaging my lungs till it matches the color of wood. The thick, dense forest near my house got forced to change its theme to a park. I write Save Trees in the paper to celebrate Environment Day. It's a sad truth of me, you, and them. Once upon a time when wars happened, my city was targeted for seeing its coolness. Now here everyone dreams to live. How this beauty turned into a beast. Nostalgia swirls of stars from my roof. It reminds me of all those memories that can't be relived. Yesterday, these eyes did not catch the brightest star. Oh, am I involved in giving Earth this scar? My story of nature was closure. This idyllic nature's gift I forgot to appreciate. Now has turned into an ugly monster who harms me. Thought of dying from them haunts me. Without any support or backup, I stand. I make small changes that can benefit. Oh dear leaders, why don't you get my story? Why do you and I have different versions of living? Future will remember me for being a hypocrite of dear earth. But what I could do to pass the cold like lungs. My story of climate change is for ordinary lives who suffer quietly in this air. My view of climate change is shared by many. The constant help you and I try to offer. My story is for all those hopeless nature enthusiasts who live save this picturesque world.